So now we have our page heading. We call that what? Let's reduce this page title, and I call it, of course I've named it my orders page title. Let's just make the heading to be list of orders. So we make it to be bold. We make it to be bold. You can also increase the font. I think I'm good. You can design to your taste, it's fine. So I bring a button that take me back to the home page. I don't want to go back to the product details page because I might end up getting a product that is none. So I can just try and reduce this to form a circle. So button back to, let's just call it back to user dashboard, and I'll put the less than sign there. I'll make it bold. I can also increase the fonts to maybe somewhat 20 if it will be fine. I think I'm good. So I'll make the background to be white. To do that, of course the font 3F is fine to make it to be white. And now you need to change the text back to black. Of course you can see black as part of the list. Now I want to give it some border. F2, F2, F2. That is it. It's even giving us the option here. And now you should increase the size of the border. I'll go back, then I'll increase the border to 1. Yeah, you can see it showing now. Alright, so the list of order will be a simple list. Of course we have get ourselves familiar with data via list, data via grid, but now we are just going to be going with a simple list since we are not connecting to any data source. We are just creating the list ourselves. So just put the simple list in the center here. You can increase it if you like as much as possible to take the entire screen. Now that you have been able to do that, you can then, now don't forget to show rename. I almost forgot to rename this list, so don't forget to rename simple list my orders. Yes. So now that we have that, we can then do the same thing that we did here. Duplicate the group button bar, bottom bar for the product details, and so I told you to duplicate. I will just Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Yeah, that duplicated version. I'll close this. I guess this is the duplicated version. Let me check the name. Yes, this first one is duplicated version. So I'll just drag it. Hold your left click, hold it down, and keep scrolling your mouse down. Keep moving it down. As you're moving it down, it will be, so don't forget you're bringing it to screen my order. So when you get to screen my order, just leave it. I can see that now you have it under screen my orders, so you can just align it properly. Yes, perfect. You see that life is very easy that way. So now let's go ahead to start renaming them one after the order. Let's go ahead to start renaming them one after the other. So I'll open this. So first rename this to my orders, mine being the user now. So for this one now, you click on it, the logout. Please make sure that you are on screen my orders. Don't go and be renaming this previous one. It's very important. So just change this, the same thing, my orders. Go ahead and click the next one. Go to track orders, my orders. The same thing again. My orders. For the last one, my orders. So now that we have that, we can then go ahead to add the functionality. Let's quickly add the functionality before we now go to be doing some of this major stuff of the page. So you know that's what we start with on every page that we are creating. So we then go to the blocks. Go to the blocks. Yes. So let's start with the button. That one is very easy and achieving. Just be able to do that closing your eyes now. So button go to user dashboard. You just navigate the user back to the dashboard. So let's see the next one. Let's quickly do the go to my track my order. This one, you just go to the screen, just take it to the screen, track or list of orders. User click on that. Now the next button, I'm going to the logout button next. And last, I'll do that for the as the last one. So go to my orders, control, navigate the user back to my orders. I'll clean up to make it look nice. Yes. Scroll down, button, go to home page. I will then navigate the user back to home page, user dashboard. Yes. So now we can then work on the logout. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead with the button logout now. So I will, let me see the full screen. No, I don't want that. So I will go to control. For the logout, no, logout is not navigating. I'll first confirm if the user actually want to log out. After we have confirmed that they want to log out, we can then go ahead to call our firebase logout function. So if they confirm, we check using the if control. If they confirm, then what do I want to do? I want to say firebase sign in, then firebase sign out. Firebase sign out, I'll show advanced block. So I'll check if there's no error, and if there's no error I will do what? I will log out the user. Otherwise, if there's an error, then something has actually wrong. So not negate if there's not error. If we do not have error, then what do I want to do? All the stores variables, I want to set them to none, but this will not be the user ID. Logic, and I get a none, set this to none, then I duplicate it, then I change that to the email, store variable email, after which I then navigate the user back to the screen login. We have been doing that now repeatedly times without number. So now I think we are good with the simple functionalities of this page. So we can just clean up our blog. I'll zoom out a bit. I will then go to my user dashboard preview. Of course, we will not have any list of orders for now. So let's just go to my orders page. So you can see that we are here. If you go back to the home page, to the user dashboard, come to my orders. So click on the home page, it's working. Go back to my order. This is my order page. Come to track order, you'll be on the same page. Come to my order, you'll be on the same page. And if you log out, it will ask you, do you want to log out? Yes, I want to log out. If you log you out from there, you are in the login page. So from there now, we move to the order functionalities, listing our orders. And once user click on the order, they have the chance to track the order.